St. Demetrius Middle School Creed.
Middle School Creed. As 6th graders, we respect ourselves, our families, teachers, and community. As 6th graders, we learn from our mistakes and make choices of hope and integrity. As 6th graders, we earn respect because of our discipline and self-control. We are brothers and sisters who uplift each other. We are striving to uphold our Hellenic heritage and Orthodox faith. We are scholars striving to go to St. Demetrius High School. And we are young people of character who will make our world better.
That's a politician in the making. The second part of this evening's program is the induction of new members to the Athenian chapter of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society is an internationally known institution governed by the National Association of Secondary School Principals. It was established in 1919 at a time when the United States was looking to bring hope and optimism to its youth after our nation had fought in World War I. The educators at the initial meeting held in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, established the criteria of scholarship, leadership, good character, service, and citizenship for students to be inducted into their school chapters. Today, in schools all over the United States, ceremonies take place recognizing these students who have maintained a high grade point average and exemplary conduct during junior high school and/or the first 3 years of high school. It is not an easy organization to be inducted into. Very few students are able to make the grade. St. Demetrius High School's Athenian chapter was formed in 1984 under the guidance of its then supervising principal, Constantine Rizopoulos. Mr. Rizopoulos, in conjunction with faculty support, believed that the name Athenian is most appropriate for St. Demetrius because it pays tribute to the great heritage of the honored students and symbolizes wisdom and knowledge. Since 1984, only the finest students from our school have been inducted into the Athenian chapter of the National Honor Society. These young men and women have progressed to the finest universities, pursued careers, and have become vital, energetic members of the Greek American community. This year, 17 students from the 9th and 11th grades qualified for induction into the Athenian chapter. They maintained over an 88 grade point average for 3 years, exhibited fine character and good conduct. The National Honor Society oath will be recited by Ms. Vasiliki Mitsakis, a senior honor student and president of the Student Council. Ms. Mitsakis came to St. Demetrius High School in the 11th grade from Athens, Greece, and immediately became a member of the St. Demetrius family. She is not only an excellent student, but a young lady who volunteers her time without hesitation to her school and her community. She is looked up to by her classmates and younger students as well. At this time, I'd like to call Ms. Mitsakis to the podium. If the inductees could please stand.
I, being aware of the honor, which is being bestowed upon me, by my selection for membership in the National Honor Society, pledge to maintain high academic standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader, and to give of myself freely in service to others, and to promote school activities. I will strive to be at all times a model student, and will never knowingly bring reproach upon myself or upon my school. In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society.
At this time, I'd like to call Father Nectarios again, Mr. Andriotis, and Mr. Ceremonies for the distribution of the certificates. From the 9th grade, Christos Kasapidis. Βασίλειος Ιωάννης Κοντοδήμας. Αρετή Κουλαμάνης. Σοφία Μαρία Κραμπής. Victoria Spikas. Ευαγγελία Τσακάκης. From the 11th grade, a second-time member, Georgia Angeli. Andre Jordi Damian, also a second-time member. Stavroula Georgoulis, a second-time member. Christina Katekis, a second-time member. Julia Kokosi, second-time member. Vasiliki Yokovo, second-time member. Helen Buridaki, second-time member. Γεράσιμος Μινέτος. Constantino Sacanas. John Skiliti, second-time member. And John Vlacos. Congratulations to all our students. Don't sit away. Before the gentleman take his seat, I would like to recognize several students. Antonia Bucas of the 6th grade. You could step forward. Antonia came to us in the 4th grade from the Williams Karopolis School, and she has maintained the highest grade point average in the middle school since the 4th grade. Congratulations. Vasiliki Mitsaki. And we have two students who unfortunately could not be with us tonight. Miss Christina Zikas, who is presently interning at the offices of Dr. Asters, and Miss Jairo Andrianos, who is taking a college course and could not be with us this evening. The reason I bring up these four girls is because they are relatively new to our system. Like I said, Antonia started 2 years ago, Maya started 2 years ago, as did Jairo and Christina, and yet they have accomplished so much in such a short amount of time. Not only are they 90+ students, but they are always around, always willing to help. They volunteer their time freely, they intern, and they help whenever needed. So they truly serve as role models for the rest of our students. And I'd like to commend all four of these young ladies and thank them for everything they do for our school. They truly make us proud. At this time, I would like to call Mr. Anastasios Koularmanis to the podium as our supervising principal. We can only marvel at the fact that he has been with us for over 15 years, and his dedication to our school is unprecedented. We admire him for the love and compassion he shows not only our children, but his faculty as well. Mr. Koularmanis.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. As a status of